Which one was it? Is it just this one? Oh, hi. Hi. I did it, guys. Sly Cooper, Retro Achievements. October, so what, 9 months later? There we go. Alright. It's literally been like 9 months, dude. Hey, Stab. So, I can't take damage. I can't lose a life. Oh yeah, I need fucking... Oh, can you just get a game?
You don't believe in ghosts, do you? Sure I do. My
It looks like it.
verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and
I gotta fucking take this off, dude.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
It's too fucking hot, man. I'm not down. It needs to not be 1,000 degrees everywhere and also everywhere.
In the raccoon rail walk? The roots and vines out here are perfect for that. All you gotta do is jump and hit the circle button.
Dude, they fucking took my boy from me. I'm mad. Where'd he go? Why is internet leave?
You'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe. I'm liking it.
No, sir, please get up. Fuck. So, when it says exit level to retry, do I have to fucking exit the hideout? I will say, telling people it's pointless. I mean, Sony's been swayed before. And considering how much larger of a dent they're making this time, I don't think anything is pointless. I'll be honest. Again, if you want to go and get GTA 6 on release, I can't stop you. Nor am I probably going to try and stop you. I might think you're... I mean, I also don't care. So, obviously, I'm fucking biased in this scenario. Dickhead. This fucking guy, man. Sony also lost $4 billion on Concord. Hey, I don't know. Bungie, what a fucking loser company. I'm sorry. You all know I'd fucking give half my life for Halo if it came down to it. Also, dude, don't let people fool you. That marathon game sucks ass. What a fucking pile of shit, dude. And that's a bummer, because, like, you can tell that they were doing it to, like, try and get older Bungie fans stoked, but it's made by people that weren't there. And so they're turning it into fucking... That shit is so bad. Yeah, no, Concord is a fucking joke. They should legitimately be like... I don't quite remember what the numbers were. There's a lot, though. It was more than most companies are worth. Oops. That's a fair point, too. Like, honestly, I don't... Even if I think $100 for a game is fucking stupid as shit, that's a fucking sidebar. I think it is important that we separate both of those things. I don't know what margin of the GTA 6 profit is directly... Well, actually, if that's Rockstar profit, then none of it went to Sony. I don't know how much Sony has recouped from that. Again, just because I don't fucking care. And I think the game is probably not going to be worth the shit. That's separate. That's extra. I'm not here to talk about GTA. Still on their storefront. Is GTA 6 on PC? That's how fucking much I don't care, by the way. If you're like, you don't know? No, I don't care. I will say, as someone who was there, not to pull the fucking old man card, but as someone who was there, it being called, like, the biggest game launch of all time, I don't think it's true. The 5-1 was way bigger. People are way more upset over the game this time. Like, significantly more upset. if you're estimating that based on numbers, I mean, the game cost twice as much as GTA 5 did. So, you're gonna have to adjust some numbers there. Sorry, what game? GTA 5. What was biggest? Oh, I was saying people saying that GTA 6 is the biggest game launch of all time. Like, the GTA 5 launch was, like, notably bigger. People are far more upset. Yeah, no, GTA 5, like I said, people were fucking quitting their jobs over it. Most of my friends took off school the following day to go play it. I knew people that if they didn't quit their job, then they took off work. Off work that weekend. Quitting calling sick for a game is crazy. I've only done it for Kingdom Hearts 3. And then I went back to work and forgot all about it. Can I be honest as well? What exactly are we arguing at this point? Because we were talking about Sony. And now we're, like, hard focusing on GTA. And I don't... Like, I get the two are connected, but I really don't know why. I know people were talking about, trying to sabotage the GTA 6 launch. Look, let me just wrap up GTA 6 real quick. One, I don't care. If you're stoked as fuck, cool. Me personally, don't care. Do I think the game will be a disappointment? Yes, I do. I've said this a bunch. 13 years is too fucking long. Is too fucking long of a wait. I don't think I've ever seen anything be in the oven. And yeah, I know they were working on other things. So someone might be like, well, it wasn't in the oven all 13 years. It's been 13 years since the last game. That's too long. Too long. Nothing I personally have seen has ever lived up to 13 years of hype. It's been a whole lot of, holy fucking shit, it's finally happening. Oh my god, and then it comes out. And it's like, well, it finally came out. It's too long. Now, here's what I will say. Usually, when that sort of thing happens, the game usually gets discounted because they, invested a lot of money and time into it, and if it gets noted as being a disappointment, then they do try to see, well, maybe if you try it for half price, you know, you'll like it. That's not going to happen with GTA. Especially not if it's digital only. What? Yeah, no, Fallout 5 is going to be the same thing. They waited too long. Keep in mind, too, people already didn't like Fallout 4, and people really did not like 76. Hey, Exel. Hi, Yamada. Sorry, I'm, like, deep in thought now. So, yeah. That's my honest thoughts. Don't really care. I think $100 for a game is... Dude, for $100, fucking suck me off, dude. I'm sorry. I ain't fucking paying that. I don't care what it is. If it's gonna be $100, it better come with money. With real money. I don't need any game that bad. But again, if you're hyped for it, if you're like, holy shit, it's been 13 years, it's finally gonna happen. Cool. I can't stop you. I'm not gonna fucking swat the money out of your hands. Even if I could. I can't do that. I literally can't do that. But even if I could, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and tell people how to fucking spend their money. But again, since this was aimed at me, am I gonna buy it? No. Honestly, even if it goes on sale, I really don't care. Which, honestly, the only thing I care about at this point is to see if the game does flop. Flop meaning, like, if it already recouped all the money, then I can't call it a flop. But, like, flop is in, like, if it comes out, a month goes by, and everyone's like, back to Red Dead 2. Keep in mind, too, we live in an era where a lot of those numbers are paid off. A lot of those numbers are forged. I'm about to fucking die, dude. Why'd I do that? Like a fucking chungus, dude. Which is why, again, I'm sure the fucking IGN big bold headline, biggest game release of all time, was definitely paid off. I can raise this. Because I was there when Skyrim came out. I was there when GTA 5 came out. Yeah, I'm old. Far, far, far bigger of a splash. GTA 5 legit was like, even if you didn't care, you cared. Halo 3, same thing. Even if you didn't care, you cared. Witcher 4 flops. Here's the thing. Witcher 3, when it came out, was not that big of a deal. Witcher 3 is one of those things, over time, it became like... It's like Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur, which came out last year, when it came out, not that big a deal. But the few people that did play it were so fucking loud about how fucking good the game was, that it was like, alright, No one's yelling this much if the game is nothing. Like people, like real people, not fucking IGN headlines. Yeah, they didn't have advertising money. You know what they did have? A lot of fucking people that liked the game. Liked the game enough to where it went on to win, what, fucking 9, 10 Game Awards? That's one thing we gotta fucking talk about when we talk about is a game a flop, okay? Hey, Mr. Dr. Evil Pants. This is a fucking weird stream. Maybe I should have kept doing runs. I should have kept doing the first fucking 4 planets of Ratchet 1 over. It's gonna be a fun thing to look back on. Elden Ring was the last, like, big game to come out. And again, if you were there for that, then you know how big of a deal that was. GTA 6, on the other hand, like I said, I'm not gonna, like, act like it's nothing, because that would be a fucking lie. But also, very, 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 very notable portion of people don't care. Even if they did care, they saw it was $100 on release, and were like, I'm out. And now they're trying to use FOMO as well to recoup sales, which, hey. I've, like, talked about this a lot, Exel. It is not the same. Games aren't nearly as big of a deal as they used to be. I'm fucking old, dude. I'm sorry. What do you want? Back in my era. Back in my era, the only thing I knew was Oblivion was, like, really good. People said it was worth buying an Xbox just for Oblivion. When it came to PlayStation, it was worth buying. I mean, but also, if you're buying it for Oblivion, buy the cheaper console. Because the PlayStation was still fucking $600 back then. But, dude, no, when Skyrim came out, keep in mind, I'm, like, not biased whatsoever, because I don't even fucking like Elder Scrolls. Ask me how much Elder Scrolls I've played. This much. I will say this as well, Yamada, that's definitely also true. I think people are also far more negative, which, I mean, again, I don't care about GTA 6. Sorry, I just don't. That's not me being negative, that's me being honest. That's why I keep saying, if you're hyped for it, cool. Go play it. I have no means of stopping you. I have no desire to stop you. Go have fun with a game that you're going to pay your hard-earned money for. I might frown upon it and think it's a waste of money, but I don't know. I don't see the vision. I've also been noted as saying, in particular, with the last few events that happened earlier this year where they were announcing stuff left and right, probably the most excited on new games coming out I've been in years. It was fucking Code Veronica, it was FF7 Revelations. It was Persona 6. It was Persona 4 Reunion or whatever it's called. It was Gears of War. Yeah, I genuinely think for a long time it was very dormant. We were getting like count on one hand notable games coming out per year for like 5-6 years. It was literally it was Elden Ring, it was Baldur's Gate, uh yo, people help me out. Those are the only ones I remember. There was Tears of the Kingdom, God of War Ragnarok. Okay, not that I want to like be pessimistic. Is that it? Anything else? I can't fucking think of anything else. Concord. Got him. What a fucking I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a fucking joke. Good RE9. RE9 is in this like newer wave of like again past like year or so, past year or two. I think games were starting to swing back in the other direction. Because yeah, there was Claire, there's RE9, there's a bunch of stuff. There was Rebirth, Elden Ring DLC, which normally I'd be like, but it's DLC. That was a whole fucking like game's worth of shit in the DLC. I'll be honest, like it made a splash at the time, but like uh Baldur's Gate like barely comes up anymore. It did well at the time, so I'm not gonna call it a flop, but like I don't know a single person still playing Baldur's Gate at this point. If you didn't play it when it came out, uh like that's maybe an example of like time erasing a game. Playing it last week. Ligma. Got him. Silksong was last year. Silksong was this year. Was it? I don't remember. When was Silksong? $25? Okay. That shit was a big deal when it came out. Ghost of Yote was a big deal when it came out. In fact, Ghost of Tsushima, when that first dropped, was another in that era. That, like, couple... The era of, like... The PS5 has no games. I heard Yote was good, but I think also kind of slipped by a lot of people. There's also Last of Us 2, but a lot of people didn't like that game. People, I think, were split on that game. That's one of those games I think some people didn't like, and some people convinced themselves that they liked. And then some people liked it. Y'all know how I feel about The Last of Us, so... That's pretty funny, Miggle, because that's like the opposite of how I feel about the first game. You know? First game, for those who don't know, I've been pretty vocal about calling it overrated. Oh, I forgot about James Bond. I didn't know that shit was even coming out, I'll be honest, but apparently it's I heard some people, it was like their... Man. I've called it the most overrated game of all time, because I think the story is phenomenal. There's a reason they made a TV show out of it. But, the game itself is kind of boring. Obviously, I'm in the most extreme minority possible. Now, there's your example of fucking, I'm not gonna convince people it's an overrated game by myself. And even if I did, they already made fucking 3 fucking remakes and a sequel and a remake of the sequel and fucking... I've heard both Miggle and James sing the praises of Red Dead Redemption 2. And, dude, that's another game. That shit was a big deal when it dropped. But, yeah, y'all two have been singing the praises of that game for years at this point. So, one day I'll get around to it. Losing as well. I already got the clue bottles here, so I can just fucking do it. I'll be so honest, I thought that was the last one. And that's the only reason why I did that. And it was not the last. One of these days, I'll go through and play some of these games. It should be noted that, again, during this, like, 5-6 year period, I was so tapped out of the stuff that was coming out, because I just didn't really care. I was just, like, losing more and more interest. And, that's when I was pretty much just playing Overwatch. And various PS2 games. And Double Dash. That's when Billy and I were ripping Double Dash every day. Don't remind me. Okay. Turkey Hill Iced Tea was a big game. That was a big game, but like, and same with the Oblivion remake that came up earlier. They kind of fizzled out after like a month. You know? Fuck. I thought about mentioning Helldivers. Same sort of thing. Fell off after like a month. Then there was the whole thing with PlayStation and that. I know that was a fucking sour spot for people. Happened to Arc Raiders. Yeah. I want to think about that game. Like a week and never again. People really liked it, but it was one of those things where it was like, this is cool and I'm glad you're doing this, but like, where's Elder Scrolls 6 at? And then Bethesda's fucking farting in their own hand. I don't know. Where is Elder Scrolls 6? This is kind of what I mean about the, like... How are we defining flop? You know? Because there's flop, like, financially, like, commercially. And then there's flop, like, interest in the game. You know? Or you can be Concord and have fucking neither. You can be a fucking dead-ass joke. On arrival. Emphasis on the word dead. Which, I've talked about this as well. And as someone who has spent a lot of time analyzing and overanalyzing, probably to a fault, TBH, I don't have to fucking kill these guys. What am I doing? I have something I have somewhat jokingly called the 10-day rule, which is basically every new release is super hot for at max 10 days. And then no one cares anymore. And then it's fucking every fucking flavor of the month streamer is like, alright, back to our regularly scheduled programming. This game's fucking falling off after 10 days. I'm out.
You've done it! The Mojo force field is down.
There we go. That's what happened with Resident Evil 4 Remake, like we brought up. Happened with Baldur's Gate, I remember. I'm missing one. Is the one over here? It happened with Ripped Apart. I was there. Sorry. Great game. Definitely happened with Counter-Strike. Oh my god. Happened with Halo Infinite. I know, I was there. Happened with every Pokemon game ever. Even if you were, like, a Pokemon fan, maybe you kept playing, but, you probably switched back to playing fucking, ever in the streaming era. Let me clarify. Ever in the Pokemon games on Switch and being streamed era. Let me extra clarify. So, I'm talking about the last two gens. Ever, I mean, I don't know if any single thing has lasted as long as Pokemon. Was Mario count? Mario Odyssey fell into this trap. Tears of the Kingdom fell into this trap. Everyone streams it. 10 days. Day 11, back to regular scheduled programming. If even 10 days. There is only one game that kind of exceeded this. Definitely there was a drop-off, but enough people kept playing after the 10 days that I think it is, like, the exception. Which, again, is Elden Ring. That's pretty sick, dude. See, like I used to. I'm a fucking cat. I want to talk about shiny hunting, dude. Ugh. Look, maybe I just don't see the vision, which is fine. I'd prefer not to see the vision. My glasses are coming off, by the way, so I make sure I don't see the vision. I'm dead, by the way. Don't ask me how this happened. I don't see the point in shiny hunting, period. I really don't. They're going back on. Can't fucking see it. We had is important, by the way. One friend who was legitimately shiny hunting for 8 hours a day for like a month straight, and we're all sitting there like, man, what are you doing? Like, that's 1/3 of your month you spent doing this. With a 0 success rate, also important.
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
Once again, I can't tell people what to do with their time. I just don't get it.
Crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going
I would like to think after 2 days, any sane person would have gotten bored and been like, this isn't fucking worth it. I don't think I've seen this part of the game in fuck knows how long. Because normally you just reset Whooper. Is a crazy thing. Maybe I don't understand. I just ain't get it. Oh, I'm dead by the way. What do I do? I mean, look, as someone who has made a career out of playing video games 8 hours a day for more than a month straight, I don't exactly recommend it. Trust me, I've seen firsthand what that shit can do. There's a reason I try not to do that anymore. I feel like we're losing the plot now. Where did we go? Oh, I see it. It's up there. I mean, we could also talk about the psychological side of all of this, where uh um you know, we can chalk it up to attention spans, things like that. People are just very, very eager to you gotta be fucking joking. Don't fucking look at me, actually. I'm doing something.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination
Yeah, I don't know. People just like
588.
cycling through things, and which that's another reason why I don't know how GTA 6 is gonna go.
Electrified. Kelly McCooper's notes on how to harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon.
Because again,
Now your raccoon
only
rolls
one game has
will
escaped
really
it.
pack a punch. Plus,
I don't know.
give you a nice tingling sensation.
Which, here's some other, like, food for thought on the subject matter. Elden Ring wasn't even out and people called it, like, an all-time great. The game wasn't even out, and it was already like, yep. Versus GTA 6, already a lot of pushback. And again, I was in the same boat. I have appreciated the Souls games from afar, but like I've never really actually the only one I've played a significant amount of is Dark Souls 2, and when I tell people that they kind of laugh because they're like, "Really?" I don't know. That just happens. That just happened to be the one that I caught at the right time, you know. All the others I started and I'm like, "Oh, this is cool," you know. And then, like, I lose focus, play other stuff, don't play anything sometimes.
Or maybe she's trying to keep something in.
But, I don't know what happened. I just know, when I played DS2, expecting to not care, I cared a lot, which is, again, I never finished the game because the game's long as shit, as you all know, but I'm gonna do this. Remember how to do this? Is this the spot? I know there was like 2 ways to do this. Hold on, fuck. Wait, no, you need the sign, and I fucking broke the sign because I'm stupid. So we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. That ain't fucking getting it done. That ain't getting it done. I'm on it, guys. Don't worry. Where's Geeg at? Geeg, you want to take the controller? I will say this for all of you who are like, "Oh, you should play it. The games are good." We're gonna play Dark Souls 1 at some point, fairly soon. And honestly, I'm looking forward to it. There we go. See? Punk ain't washed. We can make it from here. Yeah. Alright. I do eventually want to play others. I do eventually want to play... Again, I've played all of them. I just didn't play most of them for very long. The only one I played for, like, a notable amount of time. And I did play Scholar of the First Sin. If that makes a difference. I've been told the reason a lot of people didn't like Dark Souls, or one of the reasons, because it's piss easy compared to the rest of the games. At least the first version. I've also been told that, yeah. Which, I will say... Fuck that guy. So I was playing Scholar, and then I gave my friend a PS3 copy of the non-Scholar version, the original version. And we found out a lot of stuff that was added in Scholar was missing, which honestly was kind of a bummer. I won't lie, because it was like, bruh. Oh boy, oh boy. Don't fucking do it to me. Why'd he do that? I did just get a charm, which they're not gonna let me use because I fucking... I've asked this before. Is there a preferred version to play Dark Souls 1 on? I'm gonna fucking crash out, dude. Play the remaster. Alright. I'm gonna keep this in mind.
These walls are making me claustrophobic.
Yeah, what's up, Liquid Snake?
You see those reeds move? There's something huge under there. You better get going.
Play anymore? I've owned the original game on Xbox for a long time, and I know that's like I'm old. I got it like when it was like a new game. Or like a relatively new game. I got it back when it was referred to as Demon Souls 2. Which is very funny. Can I say? Is very funny. Now I think people would refer to it as a... Bro, I need that shit. What the fuck? Now I think people would call Demon Souls Dark Souls 0. Which, to Miggle's point, I mean, Demon Souls was like a fairly popular game. But I think that was mostly because, well, I need that. I think that was mostly because it was it was released during the PS3's big, like, $299.99 campaign. And so it was like, yo, buy a fucking PlayStation. We got Demon Souls, and A Crack in Time, and Uncharted 2. And if you don't already have one, you probably have an Xbox, which means you have not played... I fucking need that shit, dude. Which means you probably haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4 yet, so buy that shit too. And, I mean, yo, you want to talk big releases? You want to talk games that came out and changed shit? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If Uncharted 2 did not come out, I don't think we'd be fucking talking about PlayStation right now. The 4 would not have come out. The 5 obviously would not have come out if there was no 4. That game single-handedly saved the fucking brand. They fucking... And honestly, thinking about it now, they deserve to be commended. I know we're in the middle of a big fuck Sony campaign. But, in 2009, I don't know. Because again, they went from being a fucking joke. Hurry up, man. What's with all these fucking snakes, dude? Yeah, no, they were taking loss after loss after loss for years until eventually they fucking turned it around. I don't need Bentley for this one. What I do need to know is fucking which way to go. Shut up, Bentley. Yeah, because the first couple years of the PS3's lifespan, they were losing money on all of them. That's why, very quickly, the different generations of that console, they started taking parts out. Yeah, that's why only the very original PS3s had PS2 compatibility. Because the very first one, I mean, it was literally like they shoved a PS2 inside there. Which, I don't know how they got away with, I'm gonna be honest. Especially because it's been 20 years and they still, like, are unable to do that. Then the version after, they switched to software and emulation. Emulation? I can't fucking speak, dude. It's 6 a.m., by the way. And then... Single still drives every morning. Hey, well said. Yeah, then they switched to software emulation. It was still a pain, and they still lost money, so then they just took it all together. Which sucks, but also, like, I get it. You know? Especially considering how many of them were not selling. I guess maybe they were hoping that they could recoup some of the loss per console on game sales, but again, people weren't buying the thing. This is already kind of a flop, dude. Jeez. Can you guys talk and play this game in a minute? There's no games. To be fair, let's look at what was out. Okay. So there was fucking MotorStorm, which, hey, good game. That shit was not selling consoles. There was Resistance. Y'all know I love that game. We should fucking play that shit. Damn. But here's the thing. Resistance also existed on a console that people were not buying with online. That was fun, but the online service was not that good. And also around the same time that, like, Gears of War was out, Halo 3 and COD 4 were about to come out. Team Fortress 2 was about to come out. Hey, Neil. Thank you for the raid. Hey, Swappy. I missed the end of Resi. We finished it yesterday. That's a good game. Here's the thing. Sometimes when a game is really long, I gotta, like, stop and, like, really think about, like, the whole thing. Hey, Ogre Cat. About PS3s. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. I don't hear people bring up how big of a deal the Red Ring of Death was at this point. And we should talk about that, because that was a fucking big deal. Which is going. I spent way too much time on one achievement, and we yelled a lot about PlayStation and GTA. And kind of the state of gaming in the last bunch of years, so... I don't want, because honestly, it got a little cutthroat at a point. I was like, alright. Simmer down, children. Ankh is speaking. But, I'm glad it's calmed down, though. And now I'm still fumbling. Oops. You have to beat, every, like, main, level without losing a charm, taking damage, or dying. And so, I died a lot on Dread Swamp Path. I think possibly related to us getting kind of heated. Again. And, like, I'm not even saying this to be, like, cynical or whatever. Like, if you're looking forward to GTA, like, cool. And when I, like, I don't want it to flop as, like, fuck Rockstar, fuck GTA, this, like, it's not like that. It's just, I don't want people to see the digital-only world being, as, small of a deal. Am I making sense? I'm fucking saying words. I just want it known that, a physical-only, or a digital-only future is not the way. There you go. I said it. Guys, 6 a.m. by the way. 6 a.m. That's all I want. I also want it to flop because I don't want $100 games to be the new fucking standard. If you don't mind paying $100 for GTA 6, fine. I would like to think most people are not paying that for any other game, though. You know? If fucking Rift Apart 2 comes out, I hope no one's paying $100 for it. Oh, that's another thing we gotta talk about with GTA. So the game is 100, and it is being marketed as a deluxe edition. However, the standard edition is the same game, just with stuff taken out. Yo, I'm sorry. That formula cannot work. I'm sorry. I really... Even if it's like, well, it's not that much stuff taken out. The fact that it's stuff taken out. If you buy a car, and the car's got no tires, but you can buy tires anywhere. Where are my fucking tires? I mean, even if it is just cosmetic, like, still. We shouldn't be taking stuff out of the game. Plus, I've heard, like, certain, like, in-game shops were removed, which, again, cosmetic, but also, like, that's still part of the game. It should be, the deluxe edition has bonus cosmetics, which, I mean, that I also, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Which, that I also have problems with, but that's... If it's not that big of a deal to you to pay the $20 extra for skins, then, like, hey. They just activated. Can't have shit, dude. Yo. Dude, special editions used to be so sick. Think about the fucking... Dude, the Fallout ones? Again, noted. In fact, I would go as far as to say active disliker of Fallout, but that's... I know I'm on the fucking minority there. But even I'm like, damn, dude, the fucking special edition's kind of sick. When you would get the fucking, like, Pip-Boy statue and whatnot, like... Now, most deluxe editions, you just get the game early. Which I also think is kind of a joke that you fucking pay $15 more to get the game 2 days early. Games like Love didn't do. That's also true. I mean, I played... I'll say this. So, I think at first I was surprised at how much I enjoyed playing Fallout 3 when I did finally play it and like sink into it, but also I think that initial spark kind of died pretty fast, and then I was just convincing myself that I was still having fun. Then when that shit happened, I was very obviously not having fun, and so I was like, well, I no longer have to do this. Again, a lot of people, that's one of their favorite games ever. It's also not going to sway me from probably playing Don't Hit Me. From probably playing New Vegas at a point. Which, again, I think is a game I would like. Probably. That seems to be the one that, like... Even, like, non-Fallout fans are like, that's one of the best games I've ever played. Like, that seems to be the outlier. Oh, I can't trip an alarm either. I forgot. Wait, is that true? I didn't know that. Wait, no, I did know that. I forgot that. Because, it's Obsidian, right? I forget Kodar 2 was not made by BioWare. Because they were doing, Jade Empire at the time. And then Mass Effect, obviously, not long after. That's another game we gotta fucking play. It's Mass Effect. I'm trying to remember how Fallout came up. Oh, you were talking about Special Edition. And talking about... Yeah, no, I just, like, don't want the model of $100 games being the standard. I'll be honest, when games were 60, I was kind of, like, out on buying most of them. Then they were 70, and it was like, oh, great. And now they're fucking 80, 90, and now they're about to be 100. Which, again, if paying 100 for GTA is, like, not that big of a deal for you, fine. I don't want it to become the standard, though. Because, again, I'm not paying $100 for fucking anything. I know that as well. Keep in mind, too, all that shit got fucking clearanced out with Kmart and whatnot. You know? So they weren't that much for that long. That's also probably why a lot of them are hard to find now. Gamers Club unlocked. How'd that shit work again? What, it was like you got like 10% off new games or 20 off new games or something? I forget. Honestly, it was a pretty, like, if you bought a lot of games, it was a pretty sweet deal. Alrighty, Neil. Take care. Thank you again. Gamefly was one of those things I was genuinely confused on how they made any money. Because Gamefly was the one you could rent for as long as you wanted, right? Oh, new games. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, now that's fucking $20 off, you know? So now... Why are you fucking looking at me? Don't look at me. Kids WB. Okay, it was... Oh my god. Don't look at me. Bro, cameraman fucking out for my ass. Oh my god. We'll come back for the bottles. Just give me the key, dude. We'll come back for the bottles. Best Buy was always really good with trade credit. Like better than anywhere. I've told this story on here before, I'm pretty sure. My brother bought this like it was legit like a fucking like a MacBook from like 2004. And it was fucking I don't even know how much he paid for it, but it was straight up like it was a joke. I think I jokingly nicknamed it the Shack Book, like shitty MacBook. Best Buy gave him like $300 for it when he traded it. I stopped laughing so fast. Oh my god. You've never seen someone stop laughing. Which, I don't know, like, when that would have been. Why am I not just fucking doing the strats? Oh, because I gotta get these, don't I? I mean, when that was happening, I mean, that was probably fucking... That could have bought you a PS3 at that point. You know? That probably would have been in the era where that was a pretty significant amount marked down on a PS4. So, like, shit, dude. Can't argue with that. What? Hello? Hi, Fritz. ...2013. Yeah. Because I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like it didn't pick up that much steam until, like, way later. Why'd bro just kiss me? Hello? Oh, that fucking fell off, dude. I can't be falling off. Nintendo's weird, because Nintendo started, like, doing shit, like, out of order. You know? Because, yeah, the Wii U was at a weird time. Actually, I guess the Wii U and the PS4 came out the same year, and the Xbox did.
Okay, this is kind of a guess, but try 128.
That year was not real, dude.
These are the blueprints to Miss Ruby's
It
production
was a year earlier.
facility. I'll pipe this information into your binocular.
2012?
Use it to find breakables and clues nearby.
It's making my head hurt, dude. I mentioned this earlier. I don't know if you were here for it, Twins. But it was like one of those things where it's like, man, you have a Wii U. You're playing Nintendo online. What are you doing? But then, like, they would be playing Splatoon. And I'm like, hey, man, that's pretty fun. That game looks pretty good. I play it. I'll try. Which, I'll be honest, that's kind of still how I think about that game. I'm like, oh no, man. Game looks. Uh-oh. Bro fell off, dude. That's better. It's been so long since we played this, I honestly don't remember if I was, like, trying to not... Whoa! Find the whole slide, please. I have to beat 27 seconds. What?
Just looking at this place has got me breaking out in hives. But we've got no choice. That ghost there contacted me on Spectre Wave Radio, and we've cut a deal. He's promised us a key if you can whack 50 chickens. I guess he needs them to make a big pot of gumbo, but he's scared of the bob-totem roosters. Be careful, or they'll blow you to bits.
Wait.
Think you can do it?
I gotta refresh this. Hold on. In fact, let me fucking just get the missable ones out. Because I thought it said that I missed, Okay, I thought it said that I missed the Lair of the Beast one for not, Oh. I fumbled. Don't hold this against me. For not taking damage. That's one thing I gotta say that's kind of a bummer about this set, is if you fumble those, you can't retry. I missed one on, like, the very end, and so I just grabbed the key and couldn't retry, so I had to fucking start the game over. Which, I mean, that was kind of a bummer. Also, where are the fucking MF chickens at, dude? What the fuck? I missed all of those. Oh, this is... Holy fucking fumble, dude. Caught flopping. Oh, fuck. I forget to throw you fucking straight in. Oh my goodness. Damn, bro. You serious? Where'd my charm go? I'm at the point where I'm playing this on autopilot. Which is probably a problem. Damn, you serious? Hey, you dropped this? Wait a minute. Wait, don't look. I would never hit chickens. I would never hit chickens. No, 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 no. Don't look. Wait a minute. Wait, I died. That's not supposed to happen. Anyway. Hi, Davina. Thank you for the raid. Alright. You load your file. See, I knew that. Yeah, see, I'd have fucking played part of the game over. Because I missed one of the missable achievements. Egg. Hi, friend. Hi, Joel. Hi, everyone. I think we'll finish Miss Ruby's area, and then we'll see after that. It's a good excuse to play this game again, if nothing else. That's a rooster, by the way. Oopsie. They're roosters? I think so. Called the Shack Book. That's... Few people have ever gotten the last laugh like that. When he showed me the receipt for, like... It was like $280 store credit. Or something. I legit, like, thought he photoshopped it. I mean, that's not true. I was in that much disbelief, though. I was like, there's no way. Best Buy was always weird about stuff like that. Because they were so good about... Oops. About trade credit. And also, they let you return things without a receipt. You know? Which, you know, not that I have any experience doing this sort of thing. But that meant if you stole something from a different store, you could bring it there and return it without a receipt that you paid for it. Not that I ever did that. That's not even a bit. I never did that. I would never do that. That's fuck. I do know someone who was fired from GameStop for buying new games at GameStop and then taking them to Best Buy, returning them with no receipt and getting more money back. Because they were buying them from GameStop with their employee discount. They didn't like that too much. Hi, Meta. Dude, what a strange era. What I hit? Oh. Dude, you know what else? I forget you can jump over these. Why? Oops. Why am I just remembering this thing? Oh yeah, and they price match. Dude, fucking shout out Best Buy. Don't let Steven hear me say that. This is where Steven would yell, fuck Best Buy. Best Buy had FF7 Rebirth. $20. Oops. Just to wake up in a cold sweat. I mean, he's at GDQ, so he's probably waking up in a cold sweat regardless of the Best Buy talk. He might not even be asleep right now. It's 5:30 for them. Dude, I'm so washed, guys. When the fuck was the last time I played this? I don't think I've played this since, like, 2023. Minus the one playthrough that I did. No. Wow, dude. I'll make you a hot chocolate. I appreciate that, I really do. That sounds really good right now. Like, hold on. GCU. GCU was Gamers Club Unlocked, which if you don't know, yeah, you paid $30 for like a 2-year subscription. You got 20% off new games, which keep in mind too, that's a pretty substantial chunk. Of a $70 game, that's now getting marked down to $55. That's a lot. If it still existed today, and you were buying GTA 6, it got marked down to 80. Or it would have been marked down to 80. Which, when you consider the price of a brand new game is $70 now, GTA is a far larger experience. I'm out of time, guys. I fumbled. Pour one out. Hey, Icy. You also got, like... I mean, there was, like, a bunch of deals that they had, too. You could trade stuff in, and they were always really good about trade credit. What did Best Buy do to him? He used to work at one. Laugh my ass off. Let me pull that one off. That got me. I thought I really cooked with that one, I'm not gonna lie. There was this photo of the Xbox 360 shelf at some store, and then here's the shelf with a whole PS6 library. That made me laugh. I thought I was on to something there. I'm glad people like that one. Oops. That feels like such a relic of the past, though. When did Gamers Club Unlocked stop? Whoa. 21. It was that late? What? I could have sworn it was early. Why did he miss? Oh my god! Zero seconds. Jesus Lord. Hi, Pavis. Thanks for the good luck. 2021. Okay. Oh wait, I just realized something as well. Hold on. We can do this just to be safe. Accepting renewals in 2018. Does he have to say something? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Dude, I have this PlayStation somewhere. I'm pretty sure I asked this the last time we played this game on stream. What do you think he's playing? I'm definitely imagining him playing, like, Twisted Metal or something. Alright, do I need... I'm gonna... Oh, hey, I guess I can close this tab now, can't I? Twitch.tv/Big Chickinator. She's offline. Crazy. Dude, I want to do the FM achievements, but I'm like, this is gonna take me a fucking eternity. Uh... Is there a time I have to beat? I don't think so. I guess it's just yeah, no. I guess it's just a leaderboard thing. 90 hours. Yeah, no, that's a lot.
That vehicle seems to be outfitted with some sort of high-energy cannon. Use the left
I mean, yeah, $100 for a year, definitely not worth it unless you bought like a new game a month, which even then I don't think it would be worth it. It would like barely be worth it. Dude, what a time. I'm gonna just let that thing hit me. I haven't completed too many. I think the one I spent the longest time on was Soul Calibur. I'm still missing 2 achievements though, so I gotta fucking get on that. They're the 2 what the fuck is that game mode called? I don't remember. The 2 extreme ones. Extra time attack extreme. Or time attack extreme and then extra time attack where you get to pick weapons. And extreme It's like 20 rounds and you can't die. It's 20 best of 1 round. Not fun. And honestly, I'll say as well, I think after a while, I got kind of sick of playing the game. I love the game, but you know when you play the same game every day for like a month straight, and it's like, they're starting to wear off a little bit. Now though, it's been a few months. Let's go back and finish it. I like completion as well, but there are some games that like I'm playing for the first time on emulator, and so I just have like a handful of achievements. Oops. Especially. Yeah, it's in my pants. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. $1,000,000 dodge. Holy.
Oh my god, the green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department's going to come down big time on this.
I gotta think about this. Can we do this? Bro, I'm past, dude. Some are crazy. Dude, honestly, I thought about this. I thought about doing the Silent Hill 2 ones, but you have to beat the game like 10 times. And now I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, ah, I kind of like that game a lot. I don't know if playing the game 10 times is like, uh, that much of a push away. You know? I like that game a lot. I just played it and I want to play it again, I'm gonna be honest. But no, I should play Silent Hill 3. Because I've only played once. I forgot to fucking do this, dude. You know what else? I'm probably gonna do Soul Calibur 2 again on GameCube at some point. So, bruh. This dude, Namco. One of the games, like I mentioned earlier, I have a bunch of Ridge Racer Type 4 achievements. But I think I should go and get the others. But also, it just feels kind of funny because I just bought a actual disc copy of the game. And so it'd be funny if I just started playing emulator again anyway. What the fuck, dude? One Shadow Hundo? I should try playing that game again. Gotta race Shadow Hundo. Whoa, my god. Hot tell. There we go. Couple of these. Couple of these. There it is. Why is he wagging his tail like that? Sir, what are you doing? He's just shy, guys. Don't worry. I think it's here first. Guys, I'm working on. I'm actually shocked I don't remember as much as I do. You have to swing. Am I crazy? I don't remember. Wait. Guys, I'm working on. Guys, God, don't worry. It's all coming together. I'm a believer. The one I really want to play is Sonic Heroes. Uh, people were also calling for Sonic Adventure 2, which okay, serious question. Is that game worth anything? I have like I think 3 disc copies, 3 disc only copies. I don't know why I have that many. I don't know where they came from. Any recommendations? Uh, Bark I know was watching Constantine, and they said that they liked it. Sir, please back away. Uh, guys, what's your favorite movie? You can list a few. I'll list a few. Y'all know I'm a big Star Wars guy, so I gotta mention that. I've called Alien, the original, the best movie ever made. I stand by. Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption, like, I'm not kidding. I saw, and that's all I thought about the next, like, 2 weeks. Matrix is very good. Matrix is also really sad because the first movie is so good and everything else is like, how did you manage it? Edward Scissorhands is so good. Actually, no, that's what you should watch. I should watch it too. I haven't seen that movie in 50 billion years. I've not read the book, no. I should do that, honestly. Silence of the Lambs was very good. Lilo and Stitch is very good. High Symphony. Why can't he fucking get up? I'm crashing out, guys. Wait. I'm so awake. I'm starting to lose it. I don't fucking remember. I should watch it. That's a great idea. No, you definitely do this from this side. I don't remember. How do I not remember? Do you not jump here? You have to swing? Am I correct? I'm looking up a run, dude. I'm losing my mind. Hi, Ben. Speaking of run, I gotta do a Ridge Racer run on, there's like HD's run. I gotta do a Ridge Racer run on the actual disc now. Wait, I'm so stupid, dude. You have to jump on top of the vault. Oh my god, I'm crashing out, dude. No wonder I'm not high enough. Alright. Well. It's all my fault, dude. Pour one out. Remember that one? I remember. Alright, we're going a long way then. I also really love the Iron Giant. That's, as a notable, like, big Disney guy, that's my favorite animated movie. Like, no question. I do love, Mulan as well. He gonna shoot me? He shouldn't have done that. That's very mean. Shawshank, if you've never seen it, though, like, please do. That movie's really good. It is time. So there you go. We watched it in my Discord a few years ago, and I'm not kidding, after watching it, I, like, low-key wanted to watch it again. Like, immediately. Because I was like, man. I always love the design of these things. Also, I don't think I've pointed this out yet, but this might be my favorite level in the entire game. Actually, that's not true. It's one of them, though. My favorite is definitely Boneyard Casino. Sorry. It's this one. I really thought I was gonna be good there, I'm gonna be so honest. I really did. Dude, Iron Giant's so good. That's a movie that only gets better the older I get, and the more times I see it. I'm still picking up on things that I missed. Seen that one? Okay. I'm gonna keep this in mind for the future. Honestly, it's been like 2 years, so if we do want to watch it again in my server at some point, I'm more than down. For a little while. You want to know what genuinely left me feeling empty after I finished it? Was fucking Persona, dude. Don't set off the alarm, man. Don't do it. Because it was legit like, dude, this game's too fucking long, man. What the fuck? I want to be here for 100 hours, dude. This game's too long. Fucking hurry up, man. And then let me tell you. Then I hit a point in the game where I realized I wasn't going to be able to finish everything. I wasn't going to be able... Like, there just wasn't enough time to finish Social Links and see everything. And that, like, legit bummed me out. No sign, no, what are you doing? And even, like, save all that, getting to the end of the game and being like, holy fuck, we're at the end of the game. Like, I think part of the reason why Ratchet 3 is my favorite game of all time is because it was the first game I ever finished. And so, I just fumbled like never before. Why am I over here? Why'd I do that? There was like a tangible thought in my head as a child of being like, holy shit, like, the game is over. And I don't think I felt the same way about a game until I played Persona 3. Where I got to the end and was like, holy shit, the game is over. And I think maybe that's because the game operates on a calendar system. So you can count down to January... Oops. You can count down to January 31st and be like, hey, we're getting to the end. Better make sure I'm ready for the end of the fucking game. Fun fact, by the way. So, that's when the game ends, January 31st. Okay. I mean, he didn't hit me. I didn't fall into the goop, so... Shame's still here. The game technically ends on March 5th, right? Which is important to bring up because the first log day in the Persona 3 calendar is April 5th. And you want to know why I know that? Because that's my birthday. That's when I knew I was joined together at the hip with that game. That's when it became personal. Don't hit me. Oh my god, he missed. Fucking sucks, dude. That's one of the dudes that played Counter-Strike for fucking 10 days and then was out. Is Symphony still here? I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. It's the worst day ever. Okay, I can lose it. Oh wait, I don't lose turn from water anymore. Wait, no, we're saved. I'm about to blow it anyway, dude. Okay. Symphony hit me with, I've been waiting for this the other day, and that got me. He just fucking coned me right in the fucking head, dude. I let it happen, too. Why'd he do that? I read I've been waiting for this, and I got sent back 2 years. Massage the curb. Oh, hey. Anyone want to click that link in the pinned comment and see if you find anything of interest? So I told this story earlier, and I'm wearing the shirt, so it wasn't like planned like this. But I bought this shirt at Too Many Games, and they accidentally overcharged me, so they refunded me, but it was for the wrong amount. So in like working with fixing that, they tried to refund me for this shirt as well, just as like a courtesy thing, but they couldn't do it for some reason. So they just gave me a gift card to the website. So I'm trying to think of what to buy. Do not redeem. I mean, they already gave me my money back, so. And now I have a gift card to the website. Now, how did he see me and he didn't? Isn't this game silly? On my second vacation. Oh my goodness. Now this is crazy. I missed, by the way. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. I was like, I'm looking for something.
These codes are nothing before my righteous analytical ability. The combination has to be 571.
Persona 3 Retro Achievements.
It's Matthew De La Coupe's
I would like to play the game again.
With this move,
Honestly.
slow down time
It's just one of those things where I think if I were to play the game again, I should just play 4 or 5. Or 2. I actually really want to play 2. This is the end, right? I can just fucking let this go. Dude. No, this shit is so sick. I've only played 3. I do own 4 and 5. Played... No, you've played 6. Trust me, I've seen the VOD. Alright, I need to go use the bathroom. I'm gonna go do that. My dad works at Sega. Tell John Sega I said hi. boy. Imagine if Scrooge McDuck had, instead of money, he had potato chips. A lump big chip. I love big. I can't even say that. Hold on. Can we talk about this, guys? So it's raining like it's spring out. I'm dressed for summer because it's summer. It's like actually summer. We're playing Resident Evil and Silent Hill like it's fall, Halloween time, and I'm drinking hot chalky. Hi, by the way. Like it's winter time. Can we pick one? Where those voices were coming from? It's that big scary monster up there. I just realized that's the wrong button, by the way. This one. I remember. What is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be a spider? That's supposed to be like legs? I'm going fucking crazy. Is that everything in this world? I think so. I gotta look up Missable locked on this shit. Oh yeah, it's just yeah. I gotta leave my 0 seconds. I have to. That's too good. I need to look and see if I own Donkey Kong Country. Because if not, that might be what I buy. Although honestly, the more I look at where is it? Can I get this on here? Do I? Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I don't even have to do this or anything. Just anything. Okay, now that like I'm not in the cutscene. I keep looking at this thing. It's so silly. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh. No, the one that also kills me is the other Kirby one. This one. Crystal full set. I did look at that. I did cuz I watched Bubblegum Crisis a lot as a kid. I don't think I ever finished it though. Where are we? Where? Oh, that's just full catalog. Under other merchandise? Yes, it is. This thing. There's a bunch of different Inuyasha volumes. Dude, it's always bugged me about most anime DVDs that they put like 3 episodes on one DVD. Come on, guys. Also, we have to beat this entire boss without taking damage, which I can do. I can do, I promise.
Come back here. You can't run away forever.
Quite true. Quite true. Why don't I have my servant?
Here's the thing, though. I think I already own Donkey Kong Country, so I need to go through all of my Super Nintendo stuff and fact check that. I know I own 2. Little hats on Mini Curb. It ain't easy being green. That's why he looks so sad. A lot of the stuff on there is really cool. It's just a matter of, like, I don't know how much practical use out of it I would get.
A little voodoo Simon Says, huh? Sounds easy enough.
Alright, I'm gonna get your kickback kicks in. Guys, tell me honestly. At what point did you realize you did not have to time any of these and you could mash? Because I know for a lot of people, finding that out was like, what? But also kind of a bummer, because like, damn, dude. Well, right now, I always mash. Kept dying. No. I gotta also confess something. Do I remember how to do Ruby double hit? I mean, I guess if I miss, then what? I gotta do the last part anyway. They're stubborn sometimes. We are Aries after all. I almost just pressed the wrong button. I think so. It's, pause load. Yeah. Guys, I remember. I played this game before. Exit to hideout, and then we gotta do the ping pong. Honestly, I don't know what happened. I'm like significantly more awake than I was before, so we'll keep going.
Okay, I'll stop soon.
Those things are defective. Knock it off with that pad.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King.
I know first race was Spyro. I think second was CTR.
Born penniless, he was
Sly was
fascinated by the
third.
fireworks rich
Jack was
noblemen set
fourth.
off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried
And then we
to
started
offer
doing
his
meme
fireworks
games.
to the noblemen, they couldn't
I
see
can go
through
in that
such
server
shiny
right now.
colors
We
and
can
chased him
find
away.
all the different ones.
Humiliated,
The
5th was
Panda
Monster
claims to
Racer, yeah,
revenge
that's
on those
right.
who shunned him by using the very
That's
tools of
right.
his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert.
I'm
and
so
from then
bad
on,
at it.
his
I'm really
explosive
bad
touch
too.
became feared
All
by
I
everyone.
remember about me playing it is people were like, you know, I'm so used to watching Hypnoshark. I'm not used to seeing people not do it. And I'm like, I don't play this game, man. What do you want? I'd like to see John Hypnoshock play the Ratchet and Clank game. I'm clearing the calendar if Hypno ever plays Ratchet on stream. Whoops. Oh wait, I gotta do this too. There we go.
I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
Dude, this guy always gets me. It's been fucking 25 years almost. 25. You guys believe it? Oops. I go back and forth all the time. I'm like honestly like thinking about this. We kind of touched upon this a few days ago. This might have been yesterday, actually, I don't remember. But I think for the longest time I put FF9 over 7, and I think a lot of that had to do with like I felt the need to defend 9. Cuz like 7, like I don't need to tell anyone that 7 is awesome. You know? Like y'all know that. There's a reason they made fucking 3 remakes and fucking prequels and sequels and movies and... Whereas 9, a lot of people slept on. And that's just not okay. I gotta say. Hey Riley, you playing 10? 10 is so good. I genuinely think... Oops. Oops. I do not have to do all this over. I was about to say. Oh, yes, I do. I genuinely do think there's an argument to be made that 10 is the best one. Which, now again, I'm Unk, so I gotta point this out. Because now it's like, what are you talking about? But there was definitely a period in time people did not like 10. I think everybody finally woke up, and like, I'm really happy about that, I must say. Wait, uh-oh. It just auto-saved, didn't it? I got hit, dude. I should have quit out. Why did I do that? I have to go back for it now. I gotta fucking use one of these. Shit. I shouldn't have done that. If I load now... Does the game autosave when you grab the key? I never left the area. I still have the key. Pour one out. Okay, so we gotta fucking... It'll be good, World 3 practice for when I inevitably run this game again, which... I don't know, eventually. I just missed that bottle from earlier. Okay, so maybe it's like not a bad thing that we fucking did this. I gotta say, I think it's very strange that all of those achievements are missable. You should be able to just like run through without taking damage. I might honestly put that in like a comment somewhere. Just be like, hey. Because missable achievements in general, I think, are the like biggest bummers. For me with doing all these. Oops. I gotta get the rest of the bottles. I wish I could fucking put the key back. You know, why didn't they give an option to put the key down? You don't need that anymore. Should we go do that real fast? Oops. How did I just not have that checkpoint from before, by the way? Bro, they're so dumb. They're, so dumb, included me as well, by the way. Happy 7:30 a.m., by the way, friends. They did not hear that. I think they're lying. Hi, Sonic. Thank you for the good luck. I hope you've been well. Oh, awesome. That's another game we gotta play. I haven't played Birth by Sleep in... I don't want to think about how long.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I got a real headache.
I have also mentioned I really want to do the KH2 achievements. Because I haven't played that game in a long time, and I like that game a lot. I've also only played the original PS2 version one time. Because after that, I just played on the HD version on PS3 and PS4 and etc. etc. Which is kind of funny because KH2 on PS3 is kind of a joke. It's my favorite cold cut. Probably some like roast beef or something. Uh, Something like that. Alright. Do we just bum rush World 3 real fast? Have we fought Mugshot on this file? No, we didn't. Oh, really?
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious.
We're gonna listen to this guy yap, apparently.
And this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know that Thingus Rackamacooper
Dingus
got a lot
Rackamacooper.
of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
I love this
Maybe you
game.
mind just handing it over.
What are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joints. I feel transgressed and violated.
Speaking of which, there's a Kingdom Hearts belt on this website. Hey, gamer. Oh my god. Dude, he hit me and I didn't skip the dialogue. It's over. I'm hanging it up, guys. I genuinely think oops. That's a word I use too much. Yeah. That, and I definitely start a lot of sentences with the... Honestly? It's gonna live in my brain for a while. I'm glad I could, contribute. Hey, Isaac.
This is impossible.
This is impossible.
Like you, beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid
She
big
took me
shit?
out.
You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby.
I know what you need, Miggle. I just finished it. It's empty. My mug is empty.
Mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
We need hot
contained an entry
chocolate.
from my
Oh, I
good
meant to
Santa
ask this
ancestor,
earlier.
Tennessee Kid Cooper.
Because As I was making hot chalky earlier,
His specialty
I
was
was
the rail walk,
reminded,
rail slide. Moves
because like
quickly
growing
and
up, I always
times
used
that
water,
rail
and
walk.
well, chat didn't like that when I brought that up
Getting
many
out of
years
town
ago
proved to be a little
in my
more
hot
challenging
chalky era.
than getting in.
They
Having
were
just
like,
missed us,
"What do you mean you
Inspector
use water?
Fox went for the next best thing
Not milk?"
and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail.
So I'm gonna ask,
That
you
was the
guys
end
use
of
water?
Mugshots gambling
You guys use
empire,
milk?
and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys,
My hot chalky era
well,
is
we
in
enjoyed
the
the rest of
past,
our stay in
but
America,
occasionally I dip my
and then
toes
returned
back
to
in it,
Paris,
and so
ready
at
for
which
our
point,
next mission.
I usually do a bit of both now.
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
I'm gonna do this.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth,
That's like
she
about
managed
what
to
I
slip
just
into
did.
obscurity.
It seems to work.
Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
I'm gonna be so real. I just like don't remember to do this. So I'm just taking the walk. I have some of those like expensive like hot chocolate like balls that you like sit in the pot of boiling water and then they like melt over time. But like I said, the hot chalky era is over. Where did Bro go? We can skip some of these, I remember.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of the tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Dude, that was good. Dude, maybe I should have more.
End up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're
I will say though, I pointed this out earlier. It feels a little silly having hot chocolate in the middle of summer. It's like, now wait a minute. Bro does not need to hunt me down like that. Hello? What'd I do to you? I was gonna say, there's one left. Which one did we leave behind? Oh, okay.
You've done it! The mojo force field is down.
I was getting real confused for a minute. Wait. Dude, I should have just saved after we got done with World 3. Just in case. I should have. I don't know why I didn't. I should have not fumbled, dude. What was I thinking? I should have to do fish skip as punishment. I think I've done fish skip before. I think. How am I? I'm okay.
What's with this industrial strength voodoo gate? Miss Ruby must really be trying to keep something out.
Or maybe she's trying to keep something in.
Dude, Bentley looks fucking crazy. Wait, hold on. See? That shit wants me. Alright, that's it. Booyah's canceled. Yeah, you need this, you have to stand, like, on top of this. And then jump out here. Guys, this game's so good. I played Sly 2 and Sly 3 again recently. And I know people got differing opinions. I think this game is so much better.
Sly, the only way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting all 25
I do like Sly 2 a lot.
torches with the flamethrower on your swamp.
We gotta get around to playing Sly 4 again. Because I haven't played that game since it came out. And I'm curious if my Sly 4 over Sly 3 opinion holds up 13 years later. Like I said earlier, 13 years is too long. Now we're ramping off stuff. Sheesh, dude. I gotta do, like, another, like, smaller list of games to play in the near future. They're like all on opposite sides, which is kind of sad. That one. Dude, they were all on opposite sides. Tai is like the only game, like the only platformer game of like this era. I don't think I've played a single one. And that's kind of sad because they seem like fun games. I'm sure I would like them. I don't know. Do you guys ever have stuff like that? Where it's just like, there's no reason I didn't play it, I just didn't. I just kind of did. I think I own all the... I don't think I own Tai 3. But I think I own the other. Trying to do this. You want to stay on top of this thing, right? I'm gonna do this. I don't remember. No, it's not that. It's definitely... Oh my god, dude. Where's... Oh, these are this. I gotta go cheat again. I mean, it's not cheating. Like, I've ran this game before, so I do remember how to do these. It's just, you know, brain a little. All my courage is gone, and I am trembling with fear. I just gotta remember. Oh wait, this is some strat I've never seen before. Oh, what the fuck is that? Hold on. Okay. So that's not what I was going with. That's... Dude, maybe I should run this game again. I will. Just, you know. I've been saying I will for 6 years now, probably. Okay. What's that one? All of this because I forgot that I took damage. Dude, why'd they hit me with the Uno reverse card there? They didn't need to do all that. Look at this. I'm working on it, guys. It's a work in progress. Oh my god. I'm working on it, guys. That ain't it. I'm going fucking crazy. All of this because I took damage. Why'd I do that? Shouldn't have done that. You can get closer, apparently. I'm crazy. There we go. I you can just jump out here, right? No, man, no. What have I done? Oh, okay, cool. Wait. Can't you not go this way? Wait, hold on. Wait, this fucking guy. Why'd he do that? You go the other way, jump on a root hanging over the edge, you can jump to the vine. This one, right? Can you... No. I don't know why I didn't try to super... I don't know why I tried that.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
I'm falling apart, dude. Alright, don't worry. Alright, guys, don't worry. This is all practice. I will run this game again, I promise. What? I disagree completely. I can't see. Wait, where did you jump down here? Found it. 3-year-old faded memory. I remembered this at least from the... Alright, can I beat... Dude, I really got the last two with 0.00 seconds left.
With all the hay and feathers in here, just looking at this place is
I got
gonna
it,
be
dude.
breaking out in hives.
Wait, work
But we've
soon.
got no choice. That
Oh wait,
ghost over there
today's Friday,
contacted
isn't it?
me on Spectre Wave Radio, and we've cut a deal.
I don't know why I thought it was Saturday, like, all day.
I guess he needs them to make a big pot of gumbo, but he's scared of the bob-toting roosters. Be careful, or they'll blow you to bits. Think you can do it?
I legit thought it was Saturday, like, all day. I didn't. Why'd he hit me? It's so unnecessary. Why am I missing so many? What, am I bad? Well, I can't do that. Oh my god, oh my god. Ow. I just let them do that. Why'd I do that? Hi, BP. Oh my god. Wait, what am I doing? Give me this. Oops. There I go again. Still up. I just let them do that. Once again. What's with this actively choosing to be bad at the video game? Dude, it's gonna be a core memory, by the way, now that anytime I do this, I'm gonna think about Gamers Club Unlocked. Which is funny. I don't know if Rijiku's still here. I did it. Guys, rest in peace, my 0 seconds. Just fun while it lasted. I will say this. I think we're gonna get this achievement that I fumbled, and then we'll save the rest of these for tomorrow? Today? 8 o'clock, by the way.
That vehicle seems to be outfitted with some sort of high-energy cannon.
Because as much as I'm having fun, as much as I'm feeling it, I'm reaching to the point where my eyes don't really work too well. My eyes never work to begin with. But hey. Small loan of $1 million. That's how I feel, Miguel. That's exactly how I feel. What's that emote called? I almost just let him hit me. Let that tell you all you need to know. That's how tired I am. Alright, here's the plan. You guys ready? The plan is set in motion. We're gonna run this game on the PlayStation 5. And then when we're done, I will play FF7 Integrate. Hey, Caffeine Intervention. That's a great name. What the f- I disagree completely, actually. No, I should run this game. This game was so much fun, dude. I was just... And this has nothing to do with the game at all. I was just so miserable playing this. That was during the point, I'll just be blunt, that was like some of the least fun I had streaming, like, ever. That was the one, only, and final time I was ever a morning streamer. That dude just beat my ass, dude. Why'd he do that? Jesus Christ. He didn't need to do all that. That was the one and only time I was ever a, like, proper morning streamer. I don't know what I was thinking. No wonder I wasn't happy, dude. Streaming at fucking 10 a.m. Could you imagine if I did that now? Imagine you were up 10 a.m. and you got a notification, Mr. Man is live. You'd be like, what? And then I'm just playing this. Even awake at 10 a.m. Who's awakened on Twitch at 10 a.m.? I was during COVID. Whoa! I'd watch Jish. I'd watch, who else was live at that early? Ricky sometimes. Stellar sometimes. Slide. I get it. Now, if I'm up that early, if Tagger's on, sometimes I'll watch. If not, probably some other, Was that necessary? Can I ask? Wait, it's still... Oh, never mind. No, it didn't. I thought it kept me over there. Oh, do it. Why'd he do it? Hey, Ghost. Hey, Rangeku. Man. Ratchet 3, the Ratchet 3 ones honestly didn't take me very long. I think that took me like 6 days or something, which, 6 days playing like 3 hours at a time or something, or 4 hours at a time. Dude, I'm just getting walloped right now. Give me all of those back, dude. Scared of that glitch. I want to do, Dude, I didn't even, like, do this last time. Where do you stand? It's, like... Here? Yeah. 0.1. The Wrench Ninja one? Yeah, no, that one's a mess. I should do Ratchet 2. The problem is you have to play on Red Label. And I'm a grown adult, so I refuse to play Red Label. And you might be like, really? No, I'm gonna hear the fucking Korean death sound, that's only in that version of that game and nowhere else in any of the other games, and I'm gonna go, it can't hurt me no more.
Cauldron's lid, I might be able to thrash their production and build up enough steam pressure to get launched up to Ruby's
I
space
still
shuttle.
think that's so odd that, because I deleted the Greatest Hits one, of course, downloaded the normal Black Label one, and, achievements don't work on. Why? That's just really not okay. Oh man, I have no charm. I don't need it. I played this game before, guys. We're fine. Exactly 69 coins, just like I liked it. Fuck. For Wii event. I gotta find some other ones to play on there. Fuck. Man. Beach Boy Color Princess? I think so. Pretty sure. Man. He definitely did not grab onto that, by the way, which is very funny. Dude, I'm so bad at this, dude. I used to be so good at this, and I got nothing now. We got to do Deadlock at some point as well. I might ping my Discord about this. I don't know if anyone has, if anyone's gonna be bummed if I don't do Silent Hill 2 on stream. I normally would, and I still might, but, like, you do have to beat the game, like, 10 times. I don't know if people are still gonna care on the 6th playthrough when they're like, dude, still can't find his wife. I'm with you, Nasha. I've never finished any. I've started all of them. Except Skyward Sword. I've never played. I did go with my friend to buy the game when it came out. Oh my god, dude, I did it. Holy shit. So yeah, you stand on top of this. And then jump up here. If I'm bad, so... And I fumble. And jump up here. And it's here. He jumped off. On 9 health. It's here. It's here. Or this. And it's... No. It's a good thing, Wait, I just realized. We can't lose a charm from water. So we can try this as many times as we want. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Thank god, because that was disgusting. Have you played this game before? It's like, That's close. Also close. Working on it, guys. I'm gonna get there one day. Alright. This is it. This is it. This is it. Fuck. Welcome back, Spooter. Oh, wait. What? Hold on. I'm facing the wrong way, dude. Facing the wrong way. You get him here, then you turn him around. My analog stick could not, thank you. Then. I'm getting there, guys. I'm working on it. Dude, thank God we have unlimited tries. So I gotta jump later. Guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got it. Check this out. I thought that was gonna be honest. That was good to me. I'll make the rules. Just hitting the crazy style. That's good. We can't be doing that. Whoa. I go fumbling again, dude. I've regressed, dude. I used to have this shit by the ass. Oh. Dude, watch me finally get this. I'm gonna fucking die at the end. I'm gonna drown. Goes flopping off in different directions. I'm actually surprised this is taking me this long. I thought I remembered more than I actually did. Dude, thank God we fucking don't lose the charm in water. I'm left speechless. Dude, no, I'm like actually shocked this is taking this long. That guy trying to use the D-pad. This analog stick is finesseless, as you can see. Let me down, dude. I'm looking up the fucking thing again. Dude, I've regressed worse than I thought. Wait, do you not double jump? Am I crazy? Or do you just double jump super late? Welcome back, Bolt. You definitely do double jump. Maybe it's just later than I remember. Guys. Watch me die. Okay. You can get caught under there and then just drown anyway. Damn, dude. I can't believe I got that first try. Not this. UMass. That's good. Dude, I just realized. Do you know what I should do? I should make a crazy thumbnail for that that 120 record. The All Special Bullets record. That's the real 120. Don't let Mario fool you.
Could feel that Cooper vibe coming. Most distastefully bad juju.
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of ghosts isn't a very neighborly pastime.
Reminder as well, this is all because I fumbled and didn't back out when I took damage and then got the key and then missed the... No, I really should like leave a comment and be like, hey, guys, this is too many missable achievements. I wonder if they just like ran out of achievements, honestly, of like ideas. And that's why they had these. They just started like putting stuff in. I don't know. Something. Flap, flap, flap.
If you repeat what I do, you'll dodge it just fine. If not, you'll get zapped.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I'm looking at this now. Dude, there was a lot of people doing Sly achievements. There was apparently 9 of us playing in the last 24 minutes. And then the 10th guy was playing 2 hours ago. Good game. I just let that fucking hit me. This game's pretty good, I'm gonna say it. I should run this game. I know I've been saying that for my whole life, actually. But this time I might actually mean it. Dude, oh my god. Alright, I gotta not do this though. The games of all time. I had a lot of fun with it when I ran it, just I only ran it for a short period. No, I'm thinking about it now. That was the beginning of the end, dude. That was the beginning of the downward spiral. Nothing to do with this game, but that's when I was playing way too much and streaming way too much and also streaming at like 10 a.m. which is, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I said 10 a.m. I'm streaming way earlier than that. I was streaming at like 4 a.m. That's when I was waking up at 4 a.m. and then going live at 5 a.m. Or waking up at 3 and going live. Like, why'd I do that? What was I thinking? That was the wrong button again, by the way. I'm too busy reading. Do you want to know what it is? One, I'm tired. Two, I already played this. Because the only reason we're playing this again right now is because there is missable achievements for collecting the keys without taking damage, setting off an alarm, losing a charm, or dying. And I got the key in Perilous, forgetting that I took damage and had to reset. And so now we're playing back up to where I was, so I can get it normal. Alright, let me fucking kick back kick. Ain't no one should be dying this much on Ruby in 2026. Unless you play on the remaster, which is hilarious. Because they're painfully out of sync. Hey, Taggart. It's going well. I'm having fun. What I missed. Wait, not exit level. Silly me. That one.
Travel plans to China have all been worked out.
And run Coindo. I could maybe see myself running normal 100% in this game. I do like this game a lot. What's always weirded me out, though, is you have to play this in all vaults. You have to play almost entirely with
He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his
fast
fireworks
on.
to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away.
Someone was asking about claw grip the other day. I don't know if people still do this. I know for a long time runners were doing almost this entire almost all vaults and hundo all with claw grip because of fast. Which hundo is what, like an hour and 40 minutes or something? That's a lot. Okay, so save over this. Save over this. Just in case I fumble this again. for whatever reason. So I can't take damage. I can't lose a charm. I can't die. I can't set off an alarm. Otherwise, I gotta exit the level.
Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
The rocket came from that giant statue. And you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
Claw grip from 2 hours, and again, I'd be using a dual sense. So, which I've actually hurt my hand using a dual sense for Kingdom Hearts for prolonged periods of time. Fun fact about me. I don't know about fun, but fun fact about me. Oh. The dual sense is like pretty good. I still think it's a bit blocky. Which I kind of prefer that it's a bit whoa. A bit more, because I know I'm in like the extreme minority on this, but I've never liked the DS4. Whoa. Bruh. Hi, Crescent. Holy. Crescent, I need to make a request. I need you to hit me with, I've been waiting for this. There we go. Without triggering any alarms, losing a life, or losing a lucky charm. Yeah, no, I know most people really, really like the DS4. I know I'm very much in the minority with that. Okay, guys. I think we're going to call this here. We will finish this tomorrow, I hope, I think. Is there any, I don't think there's any crazy ones. Get keys, crack safes, fill out all the pages of the Thievius Raccoons, which that's not too bad. Master Thief sprints. Oh, wait. Oh, there is one. Get all 50 chickens in down home cooking with 20 seconds or more to spare. Okay, so we gotta go back for that too. And then watch it. Okay, yeah. So nothing crazy, honestly. This is actually like pretty bare bones. I'm just realizing. This actually isn't like that bad. Alright. Tomorrow for sure. Alright, who's live? Thank you all for watching. I know this got a little heated. That is YouTube, by the way. Oopsie. I know this got a little heated at a few points. So just Real quick. No, I'm not buying GTA. No, I'm not buying Call of Duty. No, I don't back what Sony's doing. At all. And the only way I'm paying for PS Plus is if you gave me $1,000. Then I'd do it.